Hi everyone, I'm Bruce Schwartz. Thanks for the interest. Thanks for subscribing and stopping by. Thick lines of toothpaste. I'm going to say it exactly the way I'm seeing it. Sinus iridum. Also, this is Mayor Christian, by the way, but sinus iridum is constructed the same way. These overlaid platforms that I call, whatever they are, there are smaller structures on top of them. And they're not small, but we're seeing them small, either due to their size or the distance of the moon. The surface topography of the moon is completely, entirely like this around the craters. And I'm really happy to show you guys this, because if you look at the detail in this, there's a lot going on. It's not just, thrown on the surface or spit out by volcanoes. This is an intricate, detailed construction, whether alien or human. Whether it's deliberately hidden, not for us to know about it, or whether it's just coincidental, the atmospheric disturbance, there's a lot to take into consideration, but still nonetheless amazing to see what we're viewing. This is a biological creature on the surface of the moon, pressed against the surface, not very high off the surface either. It looks like it's floating. It looks like it's flying or doing something. Here it is retracting and contracting. Here you see two of them. One on the left is now radiating a color, whether it be an emission of a gas. We have no idea. I have no idea. The one to the right now just turned yellow too. This is not an X-ray, by the way. This is right in the surface, straight up shot. Zooming out, you won't see anything. A white speck of light just appeared in the center of the UFO now. And now, another plume of yellow light as they are flying through either cloud or surface smoke cover, haze, I don't know, but something is obstructing our view as they are going in and out of objects what look like clouds. Now here it's contracting, again, expanding, contracting, and watch the color. Boom. And this would be very massive. This would be maybe 3 miles, 2-3 miles long that we're looking at. The object on the right, again, persists to follow the one on the left by another emission of yellow light. This is on the direct surface of the moon. There's that light again that just appeared, a white light, and another plume of gas. What do you think they are flying around? These structures, obviously. Bianchini crater. Look at the complexity in what's around it. It's beautiful, and I assure you, I've made a video inside the dark area. There are descending levels and even more structures. A bridge 45 kilometers long. Here are the UFOs on the surface. Now say to yourself, guys, this was going by pretty fast, and it's in the white area. Look what happened when I zoomed up on the UFO even closer. Yes, little black specks and little white specks coming out, in and out or around the UFO, and then a plume or cloud as the larger craft goes and obtains or covers the smaller objects. We're looking at very real, possibly living creatures on the surface of the moon that we don't even know what's going on, but it's still beautiful. It's before its time, but I'm showing you guys, it's so before its time that the governments are not even going to say or think anything of it. Maybe they don't even know themselves, because I am very close to the surface. So what looks like these little black specks or dots, they are really there under the surface, and all of this beauty is there, ready for any scientist or amateur to go and get it, to see what's up there. And that's what I'm trying to do. See through jellyfish, that we can see their organs inside of them, as the exterior skin they have is transparent, and inside we can see objects moving in their bodies. This, I'm just shooting it out there. As many of you will probably laugh at this, I'm trying to distinguish exactly what we're seeing, and by sorting through various theories and speculations, it will lead us closer to the truth, I assure you. A never before seen new kind of UFO, possibly even more tending to be a biological creature of some kind on the surface. And this all being presented at the same time that now NASA has declared finding organic matter on planet Mars. So we're going to see a new classification of UFOs, right? Here's one that's spraying. Take a close look, and this has all been enhanced. I've showed these before, but not this way. There they are. There's the spray of whatever it is, which is different to the emanating gas or sort of a yellow light that I showed. Now look, smaller objects that I'm seeing because I went a little closer. And now thank you, night vision. Look at the little stars appearing, little bright lights. Those are UFOs, whether alive or craft. They are there, and we can see it very well in night vision. This is right on top of Clavius crater, and there it is in the center, spraying away there something, never before seen on the surface. And look at all the other little lights meeting up as they're coming down here. Just a beautiful scene right in the surface of the moon, Clavius crater. And again, clouds. Ta-da! Watch this. It's flying through some kind of a smoke or cloud, that's for sure. Little fish, whatever it is. It's incredible. It's on the surface, lights appearing under the cloud, the haze, just incredible. So we're seeing 3 or 4 different classifications of UFOs so far. The ones that look like watermelon seeds and are a lot bigger and clearer, it's because they are over the smoke or cloud cover. Watch and be mesmerized. Follow the arrows. A UFO in the center there, but off to the right, just beside it, transparency, a ball, an orb, moving around very fast actually, and unevenly, left, right, up and down. These UFO findings are both recent and new. At the beginning we had some older ones, and when we say older, we're talking 4 weeks, 5 weeks, so it's not that old. And on the surface, even closer, where there's color between the line of light and darkness, we can see them down there, whatever they may be. And you know what? There's different classifications of UFOs. We're seeing different types of anomalies on the surface, and this is just heaven sent. There are now at least 10 to 12 UFOs on this live footage right now. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the left. There's 1, 2, 3 on the right. Some of them are in perfect triangular formation as they're floating across the close north side of the moon. So the proof is there, and different classifications again of UFOs. For those interested in UFOs, I mean, this isn't bullcrap. I mean, this is the real thing. So of course, please take the time to share this. Everyone has to see this type of UFO. I'm doing it by myself, trying to share it along with my community. Thanks for the help, everyone, and thanks for the ongoing support. I'm deliberately showing these objects going in different directions. There are more than one. They're going in different directions, and at this moment here, okay, they're all going towards the right. And yes, it could be debris. This could be debris. But again, this is another classification of UFO. They don't look alive. The ones that we just saw at the beginning did. I had no room to put anything else as footage, so I couldn't even put an ending to this video, so I'll have it up next video, guys. More to come.